thought I'd make one more video. Made a coffee, Kenko Gold. Kenko Gold. Love it. I made it in my little stirring cup, my little lazy. I tell you what, I'm taking this to Korea. I don't give a fuck about it. Get stirred. But the problem is, I think I put too much in this time. So it's fucking leaking at the fucking top, man. It's meant to be vacuumed, like it's got that rubbish shit around the lid, where it's meant to keep it all like. It's really fucking. I've got OCD. I've literally just washed this. I've literally just every time I have a coffee. Like I'm not one of these people. Like if I have a coffee or a tea. Sorry, as well, I was rubbing my nose. I had an itch. I wash my cup every time I decide to make another one. I don't make another coffee or another tea if I haven't washed the cup. It's like I've got this other thing that I do. Like I brush my tongue. And after I've brushed my tongue, I can't use my toothbrush. I did have a tongue brusher, but it kind of fucked up. So even if I brush my tongue, like it's my mouth, yeah? I can't use the toothbrush to carry on brush my teeth until I've washed it. Like I get this hand wash. And what I do, I rinse my toothbrush, the bristles and everything underneath the tap, and I put like a pea size of hand wash on there. It kills bacteria. And I kind of get all bubbly and I leave it for about a minute. Then I just rinse out thoroughly. Yeah, you can't taste a hand wash because you've rinsed it out. But yeah, I've got really bad OCD when it comes to shit like that. Oh, fucking hell. It's funny, really, because this lid's really hard to get off. But then, if you fill it up too much, it just over fucking flows. It was only little bits, but it's really annoying. I literally just washed my fucking hands. Yeah, I thought I'd make one more video, you know? Give it a stir, even though I don't have to. It's because it's foamy. It's not bad, I suppose. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, ignore the short that I put up. I was just really thinking. It's because I mentioned about going back to the park in Korea. Because, mate, I swear to God, yeah. Do you know how much patience I've had? Do you know how much patience I've got? Patience. Literally, I had like 1 or 2 people that were watching. No, that was subbed. And it was just some one. Like, there are some videos. I wouldn't get 0 fucking views. I would literally get nothing. But I kept going, you know? Yeah, it was fucking hard, man. There were times when I just wanted to stay in with Kim. But the thing is, like, me and Kim, we didn't really have a routine. There wasn't really any routine, you know? Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah, I was just kind of thinking about a park. And it's not just for kids, by the way. It's for... The problem is, like, in the UK, it's weird to see, like, an adult with no kid, like, no child, in a park. Because, specifically, they're designed for kids, aren't they? Aren't they? But in Korea, it's kind of like the mixed. So I didn't really feel shit, like, very paranoid in the park. Because you get adults in there walking around, or just chilling on the bench having a smoke. Having a smoke. So yeah, they're really different. But yeah, I don't know, it's hard for me to kind of come to terms with certain things, you know? Like, when I really like a place, it really fucking hits me if I can't go back. Like, it really affects me. Because it's really hard for people like me to find somewhere where we actually feel comfortable, you know? It's hard for people like me. And, yeah, I just wanted to make a short about it. It's not about the views this time. I just kind of wanted to keep it up, you know? As like a little reminder. Keeps me on my feet. Keeps me It keeps me from forgetting. This is another reason why I'm not going to delete my channel. I wasn't actually going to delete my channel because memories, man. Fucking memories. It's crazy, innit? Because you just see someone making a video, but to me, they're my fucking memories, man. Like, it's really personal to me. I share my... The reason that I started YouTube, I was very lonely. And two, I've always wanted to do YouTube. I just kind of felt cringe. Like, yeah, I have 83 subs, but yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not the biggest, obviously. Fucking hell, man, it's tiny, but yeah, I kind of just wanted to prove that I could do it. Because all throughout my life, I've been like, you know, you get like a group of friends, where you go to like a pub and you just got some guy sitting in the corner, just smoking, just fucking drinking, and on his phone. Yeah, I was one of them people, like just a loner. Yeah, I'd be one of them people, man. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of put myself out there, you know. That's what made me want to start YouTube. I thought, well, what better way than do it in Korea, you know? That's literally how my content started. My channel started. It was just that. See, if I didn't go to Korea, I wouldn't have made a channel. Well, I've always had a channel. This channel is pretty old, but I've never really used anything. I used to troll on it. You know, back in the day, we could actually troll, and you wouldn't have your fucking comments removed by woke fucking YouTube workers or the channel itself. I don't know. But yeah, I do recommend anyone do what I do. Yeah, the third reason, it's because I know that there's a lot of people struggling out there, man. A lot of people are fucking struggling. And if I can, like, even if like one of my videos make a difference, then I'm happy, you know? All jokes aside, like, I could be a dick, I could have a laugh sometimes, yeah? Come across like a clown, but I genuinely do care about people, and I especially care about men with mental health issues. I really care about men who are going through a lot. Women seem to get like all the fucking arms around them, and men are just fucking. Nah, men's mental health ain't really taken serious. I think in June, I think it's Men's Mental Health Month. I think, or it could be this month. I don't know. I heard about it a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I genuinely do care about men. Not all men, but the ones who are going through a lot. You know, the ones who kind of they laugh too much. They laugh too much and they smile too much. You know, or they over try with like a conversation. Yeah, I worry about them men because you know that they're the ones that are trying to hide how they're really feeling. Some with mental health, I get that. I can see that. It's easy, like when you go through certain things, you can kind of pick up certain patterns that people do. Like, did I just see a glitch in that? I think it was a speak up. But yeah, you can kind of pick up certain like patterns, like body language, how the eyes look, speech, and everything like that. You know, you can kind of tell. So yeah, I do it mostly for men. I'm not saying that women don't have mental health, but a lot of women seem to get like more support than men do. That's just a fact. You can say, oh, you're talking bullshit. Look it up. In this world, men are literally the bottom. Do you know the only time a man is irrelevant? It is relevant. Do you know the only time a man's actually fucking seen as a man is when a woman's being attacked or there's a war. They're the only two times a man would actually be fucking recognised as being a man and respected. But yeah, apart from that, nah, we don't get respect, man. We don't get fucking respect. It's a shame, really. Like I said, I remember when I was in Heathrow and I had a fucking breakdown, like a really bad panic attack. And you know, if I was a fucking woman, a lot of people would have stopped and seen if I was okay. But nah, because a man had a fucking breakdown, some stupid fucking ugly, weird tooth bitch fucking smirked. And it really fucking annoyed me, and it really made me realise that, do you know what? 9 times out of 10, people are just fucking scumbags, man. I'm not hateful, but it made me realise that people don't actually give a fuck. Like, a lot of people are fake. Like I said, if I was a fucking woman, I know a lot of people would stop and come for her and help. But no, they see a man have a fucking breakdown, and he's got fucking tears running down his cheeks, and people just walk past. Or they smirk. People don't give a fuck, man, about men. They don't give a fuck about men. Now, if I saw a guy crying, and you could tell he was going through, and he was in the fucking airport, you know what? I would stop. I'd fucking help him as best as I could. I just find it fucking disgusting. Men have it really fucking hard. Men have it very fucking hard. It's a whole saying in a 2-word saying that's been around for like fucking ages. Man up. What if a man can't man up? What does that even mean, man up? Man up basically means shut the fuck up, don't talk about your feelings because no one gives a shit. It's literally what it means. I'm kind of sick of that shit, you know? So yeah, I'll do my channel to just to help men. If it helps a woman, I don't see how it would. My content really isn't based around women, to be honest, is it really? Like, I don't really do shit. Like, I'm not gonna fucking put makeup on. I fucking wash the dishes. Joking, chill the fuck out. Fucking miserable bastards. But yeah, my content's based more around men, I think. I'm a geezer. I'm a goozer. You know, I'm a guy. I can't really relate to women. I can't really, unless I'm a gay hairdresser with like fucking pink hair, I talk like a fucking idiot. Can't really relate to women. I'm just a fucking 90s baby, you know? Just a genuine guy. Yeah, I try and be real. Anyway, yeah. If you've not tried Nescafe Kenko Gold, try it. It's delicious. Yeah, I just want to talk a bit more about my life, really, like the past. Yeah, I moved up Norfolk when I was 15 with my mum. My mum was already up here, up there. And we used to live in North Horsham, Chalet Park. Lovely. We were there for like 2 years. Yeah, brilliant. Really enjoyed that. No, we were there for about a year, just over a year. And it's okay, I was just thinking about something. Just kind of remembered what the chalet looked like, I miss it. So yeah, we were there for 2 years, a year and a bit, I mean. And it's my thing, I need to have like equal numbers, you know, the numbers have to be level, or like equal. So it just feels weird to say a year and a bit. Yeah, it was alright. Didn't really have any friends though, to be honest. I think do you know what? I think, like, when I was younger, I was always grounded. I think, do you know they say, like, everything in your adulthood, like, most of it stems back to your childhood. Like, if someone grows up seeing their fucking dad beating their mum, I'm not saying that all of them do, so don't fucking come for me. Actually, I couldn't give a fuck. If you want to come for me. I know what I'm talking about. If you're too stupid to understand what I'm saying, then yeah, it's a you problem. But it's like someone who grows up seeing their mum getting slapped the fuck up, you know, like on a daily basis. And 9 times out of 10, or like 7 times out of 10, I don't know, they're gonna grow up thinking that's normal. So they're gonna start doing it themselves, you know? Or if someone grows up in a house full of smokers, they're gonna turn into a smoker. And it's the same with alcohol. You know, if someone grows up like in like a really fucking violent household, then they're gonna turn out to be that way. But what I'm saying is, I was grounded a lot growing up. Like I was grounded, fucking a lot, hell of a lot. And I think that I kind of brought that into my late teenage years, like 15. Then I really started having problems. Like I was hallucinating. I was seeing fucking like women standing in the corner facing away. I used to be laying in bed And I see like all these spiders just dangling from the fucking ceiling, millions just fucking slowly getting down, coming down to me. I almost went to Housden. Housden is like a mental institution in Norwich. But apparently I wasn't a risk, even though I was going to try and take someone out that night, but apparently I wasn't a risk. So they put me on, God, what are them tablets? Like for people, like it's to do like really bad, I don't know if it was anxiety, but basically what it was, when I took them, they made me feel very, very, very fucking sleepy. I remember the first time, because I had to go to the hospital, the housing place, at about half 9, 10 o'clock. Team come and picked me up. And, God, what were them tablets? I don't know what they were called. Risperidone? I don't know. Risperidone? No, that isn't that, but it sounds like that. Little red ones. Yeah, and I remember the first time I took them, we come back to the chalet, me and my mum, and she gave me like a digestive biscuit, and I took them. But the thing is, I was still seeing this fucking girl walking around. She would like, I remember this one time, it was really stormy, and I looked out the window, it was about, I don't know what time it was to be honest, and yeah, I just see this outline of someone standing at the window. And it's going to sound so cliche. I think that's what cliche. It's going to sound like, oh yeah, you're just making it up. I swear to God, as soon as like a flash of lightning appeared, I saw a jean jacket, which this girl always fucking wore. And I then look up. I saw the jean jacket, the jean jacket, like the denim, and I just closed my fucking eyes. And there's a thing that my doctor, Dr. Hoekema, he was Dutch, there's a thing that he said when you start seeing shit that isn't there. He said, close your eyes, count back from 50, and think about something good. And it used to work. But then it started getting worse. Anyway, yeah, so I went through that. I ain't going to go too much into that. I believe that if you talk about something too much, you can bring it into reality again, you know? So, kind of, call me a weirdo, I don't care. So yeah, then my brother come up. Then my mum had to come back down to Kent. So we went into a place called Overstrand Core Hotel in Cromer. We were there for about 4 years. Fucking hell, that freaked me out there. I haven't got the headset on. I've just got the mic in my mouth. Yeah, we went to the Overstrand Core Hotel for about 4 years. Met a lot of people there. Then I discovered alcohol. So I used to drink all the time because it helped with anxiety. My anxiety, it made me feel more confident. I got hiccups again, fuck's sake. I had some cheese and a bit of beetroot again, beetroot. Get my words mixed up. It's 3:51, so yeah, forgive me. So yeah, I realised, oh yeah, alcohol is it's magic. It's magic. It's magic juice. It makes me feel good. So yeah, I was drinking every fucking day. Do you know what? I've never told my brother this, but I do actually feel bad for the way I was, because he was 18 and I was 16, and yeah, man, I put him through fucking hell. I was such a little bastard, man. I'm not saying that he didn't start some shit. He did. Of course he did. But he could have come back to Kent, and I could have been put in care because I was young. And no, I think I was 16. I think I was coming up 16. I think. But do you know what? He basically put his fucking life on hold for me, and I've never really thanked him for that. because it's a guy thing, you know. You think, fucking hell, you know. Yeah, I was a little shit, man. I was proper horrible. I was a horrible bastard sometimes. Like, I just didn't care about... Do you know, like, when you're young, you think, like, everyone's against you if they're trying to help you? Yeah. I just thought I was fucking untouchable. You know, oh, everything's fine, blah, blah, blah. It's all about me and what I want, how I feel. See, I used to drink a fucking lot. I used to drink so fucking much. The amount of money that I spent on booze, man, and drugs. I probably spent, I swear to God, in about 4 years, probably about 30k fucking alcohol and drugs. I'm not even exaggerating, I spent a fucking lot. And I wasn't just buying alcohol for me, but I was buying for my mates. You know, we used to take turns buying alcohol. So yeah, that happened. I got arrested for armed robbery, street robbery, robbing from a pharmacy. They caught me on CCTV kicking in the pharmacy doors and stealing like really expensive cough medicine. And yeah, I still didn't get my fucking hoodie back. So yeah, used to get a police to the hotel a lot. Yeah, pretty fucked up. I'm surprised. Do you know what? Two things would have happened. I probably would have killed someone. I'm just being real. Probably would have beaten someone to death or took him out of a blade back in the day. I'm not trying to act tough, I'm just being real. Probably would have been murdered, or I would be in prison. Which you can put with the first example, you know? The first thing that could have happened. And do you know what? None of that actually woke me up. It was the fact that I started getting really bad liver problems. Like, it would just start stinging. And it was my mate Terry, one of my brother's mate Terry died. He took himself out. He's got a lot of shit going on. He had a lot of shit going on mentally. He took himself out Boxing Day. He was found by his stepdad. I ain't gonna go into it, you know. But and the thing is, just the point on that. You know, I said that like well, not long ago that a lot of men, like, we pretend that we're happy, we smile, we have a laugh, shit like that, but you don't know what the fuck we're thinking. Yeah, he seemed really happy, shit like that at the beginning. Well, the night before he took a load of painkillers, you know. Hold on, but I'm not gonna say any more about that because, you know. But I remember him saying to me, Dan, you're a fucking alcoholic independent. And I was laughing because I was like, what the fuck? I'm not. And he went, yeah, you're in denial about it also. Terry was a good guy, man. I miss him. I think his dad was American. Yeah, I do miss him. It was a Liverpool supporter. But so yeah, the only thing that actually woke me the fuck up is I started getting like liver problems. And that's the main thing that woke me up. A few more things happened. And yeah, so I got queep. I started talking to this girl called Doris. I thought it was her real name. I was thinking, what the fuck? Nah, we started talking. She was from Shenzhen, wherever, Shenzhen. Yeah, we used to play battleships, shit like that. Yeah, so I just said we were close, pretty fucking close. Like, we used to talk all the time. Back in the day, people, yeah, you couldn't really call someone up on the app. I'm talking early 2000s and 2011, 2012. You couldn't do that. You couldn't call people up on the app. And we used to wear the ones that I knew of anyway. I used to text her every day, and we always spoke about like if we met. Then we kind of fell out of contact, and I started talking to this Vietnamese girl called Lil Pink. Uh, then kind of, it's like when you're a lad, you know, a hole's a hole, you know. But I wasn't really thinking like that at the time. Like I was aware I was, but I wasn't, if that makes sense. But yeah, then me and Doris, Selena, we got back in contact. Then we fell out again. Then my mate Evan, my friend Evan, is a fucking legend. Poor bastard. He's another one that the government let down. He's a Falklands veteran. Saw a lot of shit, lost a lot of people, turned to alcohol. You know, lost his family and everything through alcohol. The government gave him no support. All they did was put him in literally a hotel, where he would just be allowed to drink white lining every fucking morning. It got that bad that, like, if he woke up, he would have the shakes. Not drinking would kill him. This is the dilemma that he was in. Drinking will kill him, and not drinking would put his body into shock, and he would probably die. Like 95% chance of him dying. His body was so dependent on that. So Evan started helping me save, and I was meant to go to China. Imagine like fucking almost an 18-year-old on a plane going to China. Then we kind of fell out again. And cut a long story short, I moved back down to Ken, and I started thinking about her, you know. Now, the only reason I kind of wanted something familiar. So, the reason that I got back in contact with her, it's not because I was trying to get over my ex, but it's because I felt alone. I just wanted something, you know, to take me back to like the old days when shit was normal. If you remember, I said like an ex kind of went to work and fucking left, didn't come back, and I kind of don't blame her for that. It was that one. So I downloaded Queep, and got talking to Doris again, found her again, and I had the Nokia Lumia. I think it was a 520. I think it was a 520. But we started talking. Then she said that she's coming to York to study for like a year. So we finally met. I've gone over this before, and we were together for about 6 to 8 months, and yeah, I downloaded Bedu again. Be honest with you, it's an app I don't use anymore, obviously. Met my first Korean girlfriend. That's when I went to Suwon. Like in 2016, like 5 months after, I think it was like 5 months after Selena and me kind of broke up. And yeah, we had some good times over there. I had some good times over there, really good times. Content would have been epic. So I was over there for 3 months. She saw me off at the airport, didn't see her again. Kind of broke up with her, to be honest. Only because we didn't end on bad terms, by the way. She was working a lot, like she used to work out, I think it's Molly's or Holly's Cafe. And back then I was really selfish. Why does he look like a fucking GTA character? Yeah. And you say, oh, you did the same thing with Kim. No, the difference is, Kim, she decided to ghost me. Okay, it's different. So yeah, after we broke up, I started falling off the edge, you know, getting really bad depression and shit. And that goes on to the story that I was talking about earlier. Not a story about my life, about not going after 10 years. So yeah, as you can tell, I had quite a fucked up life. It's crazy. I've told some very important things of my life, and it's been under 30 minutes. But yeah, man. Then come back home. I met Kim, I think about 5 or 6 years ago, and I was very depressed. But we only met last September, the 2nd. That's why I went home in December 2nd. And yeah, now we're here. Now we're here. Obviously a lot happened. Obviously a lot happened through that time. Maybe I'll talk about each relationship individually, obviously. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll talk about because I've had some really fucking crazy relationships. Very crazy relationships. And I think I met the Yorkshire girl from Queep also. She was from Ingleton. No, Skipton. Yorkshire. I think it's like North Yorkshire, South Yorkshire, I don't know. But yeah, it's a beautiful little place. Maybe I'll talk about that one day. Maybe I'll talk about living as a white man in a Chinese dorm in York University. Maybe I'll talk about... I know I'm doing shit on this, I'm just talking. Maybe I'll talk about that. Maybe I'll talk about my life in Korea with my first Korean girlfriend. I'll talk about that. I've had quite a few Asian girls, but they haven't really been anything very, very, very serious, you know? Do you know what? I'll be honest with you, my longest relationship was about 3 years. 3 fucking years. 3 fucking years, the longest. And I knew people back in the day, like I look at I had a really good schoolmate, Nick, and I remember when he got with this bird, female, when he was like fucking 15, and no, when he was about 14, fucking hell. And yeah, I had a look at his Facebook account last year, I was kind of curious. He's still with her, man. They're fucking married and they've got kids. They're married and they have kids. And there's me that can't even fucking keep a relationship. It's pretty fucked up, isn't it? Really? I mean, I could say, yeah, but he looks rough now. Yeah, maybe, but he's happy. He's got family that love him. So who's a fucking loser? Who's a winner? He's a fucking family man. Like, he's never gonna be. Do you know what? People like that. I used to think, oh yeah, fucking hell, man, look at him, proper rough. Like my old schoolmates. But I'm thinking, you can say that, Dan, but they're never gonna be alone. Like, you don't have what they have. They have them bags underneath their eyes because they put in a lot of work for their fucking family. You know? It's called being a father and a fucking husband. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You don't even know what it feels like. You're laughing and you're judging them. This is why I think now. I tell myself this, thinking. So yeah, who's really the fucking the unlucky one? It's me, innit? I'm the unlucky one. I'm the fucking mug that can't even fucking keep a relationship, man. Can't even keep a fucking relationship. I'm in no position. Do you know what? I don't really judge people. I know I've just said what I said, but it was just more like the way they looked, you know? Like, oh, poor fuckers. Like, you got them kids, bloody hell. But I'm not really in a position to to judge anyone, you know? But yeah, my life's been pretty crazy. I'll be honest with you, I'm now... This is going to sound really fucking sad as in pathetic. I'm now in a better position than I've been in for a long time. I mean, mentally I am. It's crazy, isn't it? And I'm still trying to find myself. Who knows? Nada could be the one. I'm not saying she will be, obviously. I'm just saying, you never know. You never know what's around the fucking corner. I need to roll a cigarette. I've been yapping for about fucking 32 minutes. 34 minutes. Luckily, I've got it still inside this electric stirring cup. There's like steel. I think it's still like aluminium or something. It's not aluminum. It's aluminium. Aluminum. I couldn't give a fuck. I fucked up both of the words. I'm tired. Shut up. But yeah, it keeps the coffee really hot. I've been yapping for about half an hour. Wait now. Yeah, it's still really hot. Sorry about that gulp. Got like a dry throat. It's already getting light out there. Fucking hell. It's time. 4:07. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do story times. I'm not gonna call it story time with Dan. It sounds like a fucking pedo thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start talking like about my life more. Try and make it make more sense and trying to start, you know, fucking probably cut down on my swearing. But yeah, my autobiography or whatever the fuck it's called, I do that. Joking, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, I think I will start talking about my life a bit more, you know. I've had some crazy shit going on, crazy things with women. And my shit's unique to most people because I go have Asian girls. So it's a culture that you're never going to experience if you've never been with an Asian girl. But I have. I can even tell you about my stalker. I've had quite a few stalkers, man. I had a Filipino that said that she was going to climb from my window and stand over me with a fucking kitchen knife. I said, if you do that, I'm dropping a bitch. Let me quickly roll, people. Yeah, I know the video's been a bit up and down. And I know that I've been kind of stuttering and get my words mixed up and shit like that. I'm sorry, I apologise. It's because I'm tired. That's why I made the Kenko Gold. I keep saying Nescafe, see? Kenko Gold. It's a 300ml cup, so I put 3 sugars in. About a quarter of full fat milk, actually, just over a quarter. And yeah, 1.5 spoonfuls, teaspoon of Kenko Gold. I like it strong, milky, and sweet. I think I'm gonna make a part 2. Hold on, people.